I'm in downtown San Diego, which means I'm about to hit up a channel favorite, Now or Never Comics. Great prices here all the time. I usually leave home with something for the collection, and I'm hoping to do the same here today. So join me today here in downtown San Diego, Now or Never Comics. Let's head on in, get this hunt started. This first showcase is mostly filled with Star Wars toys. You got some Black Series and Power of the Force up there. A couple of vintage vehicles here. The Millennium Falcon, the Cloud Car. Here we have the Y-Wing, one that I still need for my own collection. Space case here is an awesome generic case for your 3/4-inch action figures. I'm sure they were definitely thinking Star Wars figures when they made that. Very cool. You got some of those glasses there. I have that whole collection. Princess Leia, I still need her in the 12-inch line, but she's missing some shoes. Her hair's kind of jacked up, so I need to get one that's perfect, which is going to be pretty hard to find and pricey as well. You got some vintage action figures. Very cool. I have all of these. I'm missing a few of the last 17, so I can complete my loose figure collection. There down on the left, you got a brown snake Yoda. Carded Anakin Skywalker on the far right. Behind the toothbrush, Han Solo toothbrush. And then below this we have Transformers for you Transformers fans. I recently picked up a couple of Transformers and some GoBots and a lot at the Roswell Flea Market. Here's a Princess of Power Crystal Castle playset. A whole bunch of vintage cards. You got like some sci-fi cards, some comic cards, all kinds of stuff. And over here to the left, you got Rom, the Space Knight robot from the late 70s. Very cool to see that piece. It's pretty rare. I don't think I've seen it before. Maybe once at another toy store, but very cool to see it here. And Now or Never Comics. Here's the Marvel Legends for you guys, and then DC section has some vintage superpowers, including some slim carded superpowers in the back behind these loose figures. You got a couple of them. You got Superman, Wonder Woman, Robin, Firestorm, and then on the left you got a normal card Lex Luthor hiding out. You can see him right there behind the Shazam glasses. Some awesome stuff, and then you got some more of the more modern DC figures. Then below these guys, you can have some Ninja Turtles. Got some carded Universal Monsters Frankenstein in the back. And then you got the blue Chrome Dome in the back. Very cool. On card, mint on card too, which is awesome. And then this space sword right here is from the New Adventures of He-Man. So very cool, and I believe it was actually working. I've never seen one of those before, so it's very cool to see here. And then you got a naked Scareglow. No cape, no staff, but still it's a great piece just by itself with no accessories. It still looks awesome. This is very cool. I'm not into these Disney figures, but it's cool if you are. You could get them all in one box set, because I believe these are also sold individually. And then this one, I believe my brother had some of these growing up. I definitely remember that carpet, that genie carpet on the right has wheels on the bottom. And then of course Snow White and Seven Dwarfs PVC figures. It's a cool little set for Disney fans. I am looking to complete the Marvel Secret Wars toy line from the 80s. And besides the figures, the playset right here, the Tower of Doom, is one of the ones I am on the lookout for. This one unfortunately is missing most of his stuff. It's just like the main shell building, which is why it was priced so cheap. But up here we got just a whole bunch of different kind of figures. You got Roadrunner, Looney Tunes, Little Mermaid, X-Men from the first movie. There's the Battle Bones from Master of the Universe. And a nice book section here for the book lovers. I am a collector of physical media, so I was definitely checking out some of the books here. I didn't pick anything up. I will on my next visit. There were some that I was eyeing. As you can see here, I will come across a very cool Gummy Bears storybook hardcover, which is cool. I should have picked it up, but I'll definitely be back to the store. Lassie. Anybody watch Lassie growing up? I did. Here we got some Migos, some Star Trek Migos, and then these cases here are just filled with different kinds of stuff. As you can see here, there's Robotech thrown in there, a Darkwing Duck, some Spawn figures, just a whole mix of things. Ghostbusters, Visionaries, Voltron. They got a whole bunch of diverse figures in these cases right here. Got a couple A-Team items, some Tailspin figures, Biker Mice from Mars, some wrestling figures, more modern figures. I'm definitely on the lookout for more Hasbros. I'm trying to complete that collection. And then Barnyard Commandos. Those is one that I've been thinking about picking up lately, but who knows? So many toys, so little space. Out of Now or Never Comics, and I picked up a nice piece for the collection here. Definitely did not expect to pick this up, but it was just too nice, and I couldn't leave it behind, man. It's such a great price. I'll show you guys when I get home what this item is. It's always a fun time when I get to go to Now or Never Comics. That store is awesome. It's in downtown San Diego. Parking can be a little challenging, as it is in most downtowns of major cities, but it's definitely worth the trip. I got lucky today and I found a spot right in front of the store, which is awesome. It's a win, and I had a great time hunting there. I love the store, the layout. It's 2 floors. The first floor is all comic books, trade paperbacks, a few video games, and upstairs is all like toys, collectibles, pops, and a few dollar bin comics too. So I love the setup, and it's a lot of lighting in the store because of the big windows. But anyways, it was a fun hunting trip. I was actually talking to the owner, Aaron, for 20-30 minutes, just talking toys and stuff. He's a big Secret Wars collector, and we're just talking that, man. I'm talking about all the crazy Secret Wars items that have been put out over mostly in the 80s, of course, when they first came out. But awesome toy line. If you haven't checked out Secret Wars, definitely do so. That's the best thing about going to shops and interacting with people that collect the same thing you do. You know, they share the love of the hobby just like you. Nothing's gonna beat that, of course. That's why definitely go support your local toy stores, comic book stores. Shopping online is cool, you know, convenient. You got just about anything you could think of online at the touch of a button, and it gets shipped to your house. But nothing beats going to the store and interacting and sharing your love of the hobby with those other people that share that love. You know, it's great. It's a great hobby. Today I picked up one item only, and I did not think I was gonna pick this up today. As you can see behind me, I'm mostly a loose collector, but I do have a good amount of vintage toys on card, mainly because I got great deals. And if you could get a great deal on a carded figure, why wouldn't you pick it up, right? So today I actually picked up a Superpowers carded figure, my first one, and it is the Man of Steel, Superman.
Say, Jim! Woo! Excuse me. That's a bad outfit.
That is right. I picked up a carded Superman. This is on those slim cards. They make these rectangular shaped cards. They call them the slims. These I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure these came out after the original card, which is a more like square shape normal card. So these slims are really cool, and I mean, I got a cool acrylic case to go with it, which looks awesome displayed. So I already got a good spot right there on the shelf of the Superpower figures. So I'm happy to add the Man of Steel, Superman, carded to the collection. Hopefully this doesn't start a carded collection hunting in the future. I don't know. Hopefully not. We'll see. If I can get deals, yeah. But at least gotta get Superman and Batman, right? That's how it starts, guys. Get one and the other, and then you gotta get another one. It's a domino effect. That's gonna do it for today's video. Let me know what you guys thought of Now or Never Comics. If you want to check out the first floor where all the comic books are, let me know in the comments down below. And next time I'm there, I'll show you guys around. A lot of good key issues for sale there. And he's always getting new stuff coming in. And of course, like always, we'll go upstairs, check out the action figures and the toys, right? So hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button to keep up with all the featured toy hunts. And leave those comments down below. I love hearing from you guys. And I get back to each and every one of you. So, as always, thanks for the support. And good luck on your hunts out there. I'm SoCal Shaw, and I'm out.